Delicious, Sean and Mary, Dan Harris, EA Star, Alpha Wolf, Strider C, George Dutton, Andrew, DT, Astronomy Mom, and Tasha, Maniac, Matthew, William, Alan Gray, U2, Hog Rider, Tracy, Sean, Maniac, Jonathan, Neil, and Elena, Calvin, King, Tiberius Root, Jonathan, Grumpy Cat Lady, A9. Yeah, a little GS on the keys for you here while I settle in. Malcolm, Scally, JB, Big John, Anna, Dobbs, Mert. All right. Let me flip back here for just a second. Wow. All right. All right. All right. Oh, I gotta bring the right screen up here again for you though, before I get going. Well, I didn't get a whole lot done, folks. I didn't get a whole lot done. I did finish out the towers, right? The little shotgun turret towers. Those look pretty sweet. Well, I need to paint this. Hopefully I have enough paint in my inventory to finish this out. Hope everyone's having a great day, great evening. It's almost Friday. Hey, it's almost time for the sponsor series, episode 2. Should be a lot of fun. Should be pretty exciting. What's up, Ron, Kiana? Yeah, the voice is almost back 100%. I'm working on a music project, a gift for some people that are very dear to me. And yeah, so a couple days ago, I recorded the vocals for one, and it sounded great. And then yesterday, I recorded the vocals for the other, and it didn't sound so great. So I'm going to have to go back and re-record all. It's 5-part harmony. So I got to go back and re-record all of that. Some voice is not completely back yet, but boy, I'll be glad when I get rid of this nasal stuff and voice isn't all scratchy. No, there'll be no more throwing of the glass, William Allen Gray. No more of that, sir. Doggone it, you people. Get me to do all kinds of things. Kit Morrison. Yeah, all right, Malcolm. So, JB, yeah, you're right on time, man. Big Bad John. I guess this might be the last episode. I don't know. I mean, there's some things I want to do on my own to finish this thing, like I did Castle Spartan. You know, I want to get it finished because we put so much time and effort into it. It really is a pain to abandon this save after all the work we put into it, but I don't really know what else we could do. I mean, I could build another Horde base and attach it to another side or something, but you know, the mountain base, I didn't really get a whole lot done. I kind of smoothed some of this off a little bit right here. Newski, what's up, Star Weaver? Smooth some of that off a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back to the brush. Whoopsie, I do that all the time, though. That's got to be a different paint job, paint scheme down up in there. So, yeah, this thing is pretty much ready. We got to go. Well, all of this was done last time, except for I did the same thing here that Eric told me to do over in the other base that helped him with the spiders. But I think I goofed it up. I don't know. It has to be this way. This has to stop him right there. But I worry that this block is going to goof it up. I should almost put a centered quarter block in here. So when they step up, then they'll step right back down. Maybe that's what we should do. Same to you, Andrews. Andrew Chorus. I just mixed your name together. Andrew and Chorus. Andrus. About that. Tough Squad Gaming, hello. Oh boy, I'm still slurping on my caffeinated beverage over here. And John Wick with the roundhouse kick. But yeah, all of this is all ready to go. I didn't like that I had to put the doors on different sides, but the way it worked out was, look, I left that quarter block out and it doesn't look so bad, or that pull block right there. So it had full view. Remember the other night we talked about that? And I just took it out over here and it looked all right. It was acceptable. So I just went with it. Doggone roller. You know, it looks okay. And I stuck a little light on top, but you can't really see it. You know what I mean? You can't really see that, can you? Yeah, you can see it now, but it's almost covered. From the sky, it would look pretty cool. Something like that. I got to paint the roof of that building over there. You know, look a little something like that with the lights on the top of it. So you made the same Horde base, but the bottom block messed it up. Huh. You know, I mean, I've not done a Horde with it yet, but the bottom block, I still think the spiders will get through there. You know, I almost need to have a pole block. Let's see if we could even do that, if that's possible. No, it wouldn't be possible because that takes up a whole block right there. Well, hold on, though. Hold on. Let's go shape. Let's go pole. Let's go copy that rotation, right? No, it would be that one right there. No, that wouldn't work because they'll stand right there, won't they? They'll stand right there. Yeah, you're talking about the 8th block under there. I know, but... the bottom block messed it up. Yo, you mean this block right here? The block for the blade traps? What's up, Pixel Smasher? Yeah, I don't know. Well, congratulations, Marie. It was a graphics issue, huh? Nice. Well, you got it fixed. So, well, what do you suggest I do here in the place of that block? Because that would be the only way the blade traps could hit him in the head, you know? But my concern is, based on the last Hordes, the demo zombies get knocked down, and then they get back up again. They get knocked down. They get back up again. And then when they do that, they stand up on the zombies' heads, and these are going to hit them and trigger them, and they're going to blow. And then it's this GG, right? That would be the worst case scenario. But I don't know any other way of doing it to make them hit their heads on it without... I don't think a plate is enough. I don't think a plate is enough for them to nip their heads as they come in. You know what I mean? I didn't test this. I didn't test this in a test world, so it's all going to be tested tonight in about an hour. We're going to find out what happens, and then I'll make adjustments accordingly. But we may never see this again because, like I said, this could be the last episode that we see this, 125 day so far series with this base and all. There's certain things I want to do to make it look better. I want to take some ramp blocks, flip them on the side, and I want to go from here to right there at an angle. And I want to do that on this side as well. From here to over there at an angle. And probably the same up here. We'll probably angle this off straight across to there. And then over here, I may just join this concrete with that concrete. You know what I mean? Extend that out. Then join this over so it's one piece, and we get rid of this ugly grass right in the middle here. That's probably what I want to do. U2 for you, a flat surface work? Well, see, the problem with the flat surface, though, is that the demos and the Edgars and the bikers aren't tall enough for these blade traps to hit them without stepping up on something, right? They're only this tall right here. So it would take them stepping up on something in order for those blade traps to hit them. Now, I mean, I guess it could work for when they pile up in here. You know, it could work for that. Put your blades one down. Boy, if you put them one down, though, it'll trigger the demos, right? It'll trigger the demos if you put them one down. I don't know. What's up, Ironcat? Yeah, I'm just trying to decide in my mind what I should do about this, then, since you say that. Because we still have time. We have time to adjust all this if we need to. And I could drag these things down. And boy, the problem would be, well, I could just power them to the dart traps. It'd be fine, which is how I have it there. So I could just reach through there, grab it, and power that one up, and then boom, boom, boom. A low blade trap. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about, Mr. Unconcerned. If you have it low, all it takes is one clip of the blade on a demo and he's going to blow. But right here, it's possible that, you know, they wouldn't. My other issue with this is there's just a small area for them to get down here. So some are going to be standing up higher than others. D's Gaming Adventure, what up? Wait a minute, Marie. When hanging from the ceiling rather than the roof? I don't understand. Isn't the ceiling? I guess the ceiling is there and the roof is the top of the ceiling, but I don't know what you mean. Unless you're talking about like a pole dangling down and having them hang there. But oh yeah, okay. You had me confused there. You had me confused. Is that a trick? Are you trying to trick me? I think you're trying to trick me. But we got to figure out what we're going to do, because doggone it, it's coming down to the time where we can't do anything else except for experiment during the middle of the Horde, which is never a good thing to do. I don't know. I mean, because essentially this is the same base as that base if I take out the blade traps. So I was just trying to figure out a way to include the blade traps. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe we should just take these out, because these things kind of render that dart trap ineffective anyway. Maybe we should just take these blocks out, take the blade traps down, and go with it the way it is, and just see how they path up into the mountain. But I do have the fence post wired separately. So the bottom's on by itself, and then I have a switch in here, and I decided to put that up so that the cop spit wouldn't destroy it, the switches, because if they go down, it's all going down. But or a demo right here probably would do it if it went off. But I can turn the top blade, top dart, doggone it, fence post all on when I need more caffeine, folks. I should have drank more caffeine before the stream started. What's up, WW2? We went one block down for a path? I don't know if I understand that. Yeah, I haven't had enough, Marie. I haven't had enough. That's my problem. I actually got a good workout in today about 2 hours ago. And, I gotta upgrade that to steel. And boy, I am just, my arms and legs are noodles right now. Yeah, I need to auger to settle down, Bob. How are you doing, Bob? Well, I thought about doing an always run insane series after this. You know, I thought about doing something like that. I don't know that Darkness Falls is stable with 18.3 yet. Does anyone know that? If it is, I mean, maybe we do something like that. Yeah, I gotta pump up the pythons. That's right. That's right. Well, Marie, I did an always run insane series, recorded series, and not many of you watched it. I actually quit right in the middle of it because the support was dropping off drastically. We could barely even get like 100 likes per video, so it just, you know, I figured it was better to focus on live streams. It was kind of wearing me out too because I have a lot of other things going on also, and then I was having to record like 3 or 4 episodes in a sitting, so I had enough for the week. Yeah, I know some of you watched it, but the support really dropped off on the last 8 or 10 videos or something like that, and it just got to the point where I felt like no one was really interested anymore, so I gave it up. I still have the save file, but yeah, I gave that up. But now either that, we could do Always Run Insane, or we could do, you know, Darkness Falls if it's, oops, completely stable and there are no issues with it. Okay, well, maybe we just get a land claim block and take those down. Doggone it. Then it'll essentially be, well, you know, the one thing that's going to be different is that this is inside of a mountain. I've not done a base inside of a mountain since Alpha 14, I think it was, 13 or 14. So it'll be interesting to see if they spawn on top of the mountain, which is very possible. Will they tunnel straight down to me? Because they could do that. Oh, there's Mabo. What's up? I appreciate your comment the other day, sir. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. Mabo is from France, and I left a very kind message the other day for the missus and I. I had to translate that. But, yeah, Happy New Year to you, sir. Hopefully I pronounced your name right there. Mabo. Brandon St. Clair, Free Taco, what up? Yeah, I guess it could be something like that, Free Taco, but not really. Well, they're not going to do anything, William Allen. Up here, they won't do anything. They're way too high to hit any zombies. You know what I mean? They're way too far up to hit any zombies. I mean, I guess we could leave these two right here in case they, you know how the spiders will jump like that and then they'll get hung up right there. Maybe we could leave them for that. My only worry is though, once again, we put these here. They have they're ineffective for the most part, except for the thing they do is trigger a demo zombie. You know, that could be the one thing they do is that a demo, he gets knocked down by the hammer and then he stands up on top of the other zombies and gets hit right there and explodes. So we'll just have to be really, really good with taking out the demos as they enter the hallway. Now you can't do shotgun turrets. You can't do those. Those are a big no-no. A shotgun turret will absolutely set off a demo zombie. We tested that on the test world, in the front or the back. You know, it's like it penetrates or something. I don't know. What up, Goyle? Yeah, I haven't even gone over to the other base, you know? But Eric was right. Eric said I would never move out of the other base into this one, and I was really pushing to do that before the series ended. I was not able to accomplish that. It's a little depressing. You know, I'm a little sad to abandon this series just after all the work we put into the base. But I'll try to play it on my own time. That's a hard thing to do. I say I will. Hopefully I will. Like I did on Castle Spartan. Boy, it was tricky though, having that extra time to go back to the castle and work on it like I did. That was a tough thing to do with the stream schedule and life, family, work, just everything. You know, it was a hard thing to do. But hopefully I'll be able to accomplish that. What do you think you'll do differently with the new save? Well, I don't know. Either we'll do Darkness Falls or we'll do an Always Run Insane series. You know, we'll do one of the two. But I want to finish this. Let's see if I do have enough wood. We're just going to do this wood down here. I've already augured it out. That was the last thing I did before I called it. 'Cause, 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 Well, see, the problem with the Darkness Falls is every time another alpha comes out, things are broken and things need, they get changed. And that's what happened to me on 17.3. I was playing 17.3 and I played it for about 25 days worth of episodes. And then at 17.3. And 17.4 came out and there was all this new stuff that had changed, but I didn't have it. And everyone's like, oh, if you go here and do this and that, but I didn't have that, right? And then I figured out that, that was all added on 17.4, but I didn't want to have to start over because I had to wipe to start over. And we were so deep in the series, but there's so many key things I missed by not having it. And eventually I did. I think I took my character file over to 17.4, but I had to start over from day one again. Or I forgot what I did exactly to do it, but it was a pain. And I was like, man, that's the only drawback to the mods. Darkness Falls is probably my favorite out of the mods I played. But the progress they're making, I don't know if we're going to have time to, like, for the Mrs. and I to do a War of the Walkers. Is War of the Walkers even out for 18? I mean, I don't even know if that kind of stuff is out for 18. Twisted Twin. Diego. All right. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for that, Diego. Welcome. Good to have you. Whoops. You won't see that for those of you at OCD. Yeah, this was a good way for us to get to some in-game content. As you see here, I have 435 game stage, 12,810 kills. So we got to see it all, right? We got to see what they could throw at us, the toughest of what they could throw at us. And the boombox, I could take hordes on day 77,000 in that thing, and it barely gets scratched. Now, I guess because I used some grenades peppered in with the, 14 skill points peppered in with the pipe bombs. I just repaired that earlier today when I was working on this, and there were no blocks missing. So I didn't lose any blocks in the last horde, which would have been the day 119 horde, right? With a 400 game stage plus. So, the Mrs. and I know ours is not completely upgraded because we're only on day 20 something, but we actually lost a few blocks on that one. So I don't know. I don't know what the difference was. Maybe we just weren't throwing the bombs quickly enough or something, but. What's up, Charles? Yeah, well, it's sad for me, with the progress that we put into it. Like, I could just sit here and build on this base for another however many months it takes for Alpha 19 to arrive, but I know a lot of people are probably getting fatigued with it, just don't want to see it anymore. Whoops. Now, I can't take out that top block like I did over here, because see how the terrain's one block higher on this side than it is on this side? The ground is exposed. And that would mean I'd have to concrete it all the way to the mountain if I did that. So I don't really want to do that, but it'll just have to kind of look like it looks now. We did this all in that color there. I'm going to go roller. Oh, doggone it. Doggone roller. Oh, I heard a zombie. Oh. Where are they coming from? Where are you all coming from? Oh, man. Okay. Let me finish painting this. Boy, it looks so ugly with that dirt up there. You know what I mean? I really want to replace that. But if I replace that, then I got to replace it all. Like, I have to make all the ground up here concrete. And I kind of didn't want to do that, but I wanted to keep the face of it as natural as possible. Bridget, what's up? Well, no, it's not that it's uneven. If I take this out right here, this one block, there's the surface. Like I'm looking at the sky. So if I take that out, I'd have to replace it with concrete and build up around it a little ramp on each side so they could walk over the top of it. And I think we'll just leave it the way it is for now. All right, I need to switch to the brush. I hear a zombie up there. I don't know what she's beating on, but I hear her. Oh! She's beating on the ground. Well, that's kind of weird. They're coming over the mountain. This is where I assume the Horde will spawn from, up here. Doggone it. I'm still trying to learn how to use this hammer. Oh, he went for a ride. Yeah, Bridget, you can't do plates either. If I did plates, see what I'm saying is, okay, if I take this out, which it's about right here, then there's the surface. Now, see it right there? I think that's it right there. So if I take that out and replace it, then the block's going to stick up like this. And see how I'm pushing forward, but I can't go that way? I get stuck on it. The zombies do too. What's up, Blaze? Thank you for subscribing and welcome. And I don't want them to get stuck on that. As a matter of fact, I need to fill that hole in, but probably not, because they're just going to be going straight for that hallway there. But, and it'll look all weird, so I'll have to make all of this concrete out here to make it look nice and uniform. You know that OCD. You got to have everything looking nice and uniform. Something like that. Okay, that's done. That's done. Well, I did get the doors installed in there, but let's see. Wood frame. Let's do 250 of those. Now, I decided I'm not going to do this whole hallway. Yeah, I mean, what the... Doggone spider. You could put topsoil along the sides of the blocks, but then you got that weird looking gap between the concrete and the block, the topsoil. So I don't know. I missed the top step. All right, I'll go back and nick that here in a minute. I'll probably do that all on my own time, though. Eventually try to finish this thing up and do a little bass preview, record some music. Man, I got so much stuff going on right now. Like I said, I'm recording some music as a gift for some ladies and gentlemen that are very special to me, and I have it's what I've been doing on any free time I've had lately, and it's just been very time consuming. I think I've already put about 20 something hours of my free time into it, and I still have another 20 to go. So it'll be a while before I get to do a preview to this, but it was like that with Castle Spartan also. Well, let me just run down to the end of the hall. We were already almost there, and I'll show you what I've done. We'll show you from the inside. I gotta paint those. I gotta paint all of that. So these are the places where our switches are gonna be hidden. I assume the lights are gonna get shot out by the cop spit when it spits up in here and it hits this wall and does AoE damage, because these things don't have a lot of hit points. But I was gonna recess them back in the wall, one block, but then that's just enticing for them to come through that way, to beat on the wall and try to get to me this way. So I don't know if I want to do that. Well, it's not my typical kind of music. I, probably won't share with anybody on here, because it's not it's not like the music that you hear when I that I play on my channel. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, all kinds of weird bass ideas. Yeah, I know, I get them all the time. It's just a matter of time to do it. And when I only have 2 or 3 hours every stream, and I can only stream this series a couple days a week, you know, boy, I feel like I get so far left behind. That's probably as far as I'll go with it right there. I don't really need to go any further than that. That dirt tunnel will be fine. No one's ever going to see it. You know what I mean? Oh, I say no one. You're all going to see it. But if I do a base preview, I won't be previewing this part of the access tunnel to get to it. Maybe I finish on my own time. What's up, Mary B? How you doing? David DeLong. Well, that's another place, David. I can't give up any of my secure blocks above my head because the Horde is going to spawn on the mountain above my head. And if they feel like it's fewer blocks to get to me by digging down, they'll just dig down into the room I'm standing in. So I don't want to sacrifice any of the integrity that I have above my head either. The walls are out of the question and the ceiling's out of the question. I guess I could have done them in the floor. Yeah, I could have done them in the floor and put a glass block over the top, bulletproof glass. I don't know how well light shines through the glass. But we got plenty of bulletproof glass. We could try it just for science. Heck, what's up? Kevin Brown, baddest man in the old darn town. All right, there's that. Let's stick these in place here. Yeah, maybe we do that. Maybe we try to stick them in the floor, recess them in the floor, and put some bulletproof glass over the top and see how that lights things up, you know, in there. It may work. It may work. Hello, Crow. That's it right there. All right. All right. Well, that's just the nature of it, dear. And I don't know how, you know, the algorithm of YouTube. I know that you can pay. You can pay to promote your videos to get these false views. So basically, you're paying YouTube. You're not paying a third party because that's against TOS. But you can pay YouTube to promote your video, but it's so expensive. You know, I understand that that's how some people get their videos. They get a whole ton of views. I figured it all out, you know. I know that some channels you'll see these videos and they'll get like 20 or 30,000 views just super fast. And they're not a very popular channel, or even maybe they are, but you can pay and get those 20 or 30,000 views on your video almost instantly. And I did that on the Boombox base where I paid YouTube to promote the video for about a week. I could only afford a week. And you can put in your budget how much you want to, you know, promote your video. And the more you pay, the more views you get on it. But they almost feel like just false views to me because I didn't get any thumbs up. I didn't get any comments, no new subscribers. All I got were views. So it boosts your video up the list so that, you know, you see these promoted videos, not promoted, but videos are suggested. Yeah, those people are most likely paying for that, right? And I simply can't afford that. I can't. It's thousands of dollars is what it comes down to for just a little bit of promotion. And, you know, I guess if you had disposable income, you could upload a video and then you could pay all of that money and your video would just take off overnight. You'd be a superstar as far as the views on that video go. But boy, it's costly. If you do like a budget like I did, like low budget in the hundreds of dollars, you know, you're only getting thousands of views. If you pay thousands of dollars, you get tens of thousands of views. But it's just kind of the nature of the way that stuff works. And there's some channels out there that I know now that I've messed with it. I know I have a good idea what channels use that, promotion, paid promotion. And probably what they're doing is they're taking all the income off of their channel and just dumping it back into promotion for their videos to get a bunch of views on them real quick. And it makes sense. You know, you want to grow your channel, but I don't know. It just feels like it's kind of throwing away money to me to do it that way. But what's up, Jammy Pants? Yeah, that's true too, you two. It's not, but no, I was actually talking about 7 days content creators is what I was talking about. But yeah, that's true. The game is not the most popular game out there. Fortnite, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, you know, those kind of games are super popular. And believe it or not, I was really, really good at PvP in Warcraft. The raiding part of it was always kind of boring to me. I did it for a while, but I was very skilled at PvP, and you know, you're kind of relying on the group you're with. But I did get a 2100 battleground rating, got the badge and all for that, and same thing for arena. But you have to have a partner in there and so forth. You have to sort of rely on them. But yeah, it's very good at PvP on World of Warcraft. I don't know how much of a draw there is to PvP on World of Warcraft. I think most people like to see the questing, they like to see the raids and so forth and so on. I don't think a whole lot of people are watching PvP on that, but League of Legends and Dota, you know, those are the popular games. Okay, I think the wisest thing I could do here would be to put another door. Maybe a vault door, or maybe just a regular door, because we already have a couple doors separating this area. So maybe we just put another door. But anyway, let's get up here and take a look at this lights situation that we have here. So I could do a light there and a light there, or I could do a light here. Let's do it here. I didn't realize you can see the lines. See those lines? I don't know if those are showing up for you or not, but there's a line right there and a line right there. You can actually see the line where the block ends and begins. Yeah, Jamie Pants, Sweetwater Music, really just a great company. I should probably talk to them for sponsorship. You know, they're... Whoa. Whoa! John's taking it to the next level. Oh my goodness, John. Ordered a 2080 Ti. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, John. That's a good, you'll be very pleased with that investment, sir.
2080 Ti today.
Thank you. Show John some love for that. Yeah, you'll absolutely enjoy it. I would not purchase something like that unless, you know, if I didn't do what I do on here with all of you, I'd be happy with just a, you know, 1070 or 6050 or something Ti, one of those. But I purchased a 2080 Ti myself a while back. So I could, you know, provide you all with the best experience possible, and I never really use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really play games off stream. I don't really play any other games other than 7 days on stream. Every once in a while, I played a little bit of RimWorld. I did play a little bit of RimWorld, but you know, it's rare, and that game doesn't take much of a computer at all. It's kind of the graphics on there are pretty pitiful, but oh boy, I don't like that color. But yeah, if you're looking for something, that's a nice bright color. If you're looking for something that's going to play any game out there at the highest possible settings, then the 2080 Ti is for you. Definitely is. So I heard a lot of people have issues with 7 days early on. I never had those issues. I never had any issues with 7 days from the very start. So we could do something like that. What do you think about that? That's with no light on. Now, it is daylight outside. That's right, John. Yeah, I mean, if that's right. I mean, if you got the money to do it, then do it. Do it. Shamus. Wild farming. I use OBS. And Oleg. So what do you think? Give me a 1 in chat if you like it. Give me a 2 if you don't. Because I can't go in the ceiling. That's gonna take away my integrity between here and the top of the mountain where they're gonna spawn in. And I cannot put them in the walls like over here and over there, because that just is one less block. Then what they're gonna do is they're gonna run in the hallway, they're gonna beat down the wall and try to come through here instead of going down the hallway. You know, so that's a no-no. So my only choice is either to stick them on the wall or stick them in the floor. And I can put a piece of glass over the top of it or something, you know, so we're not falling down in the hole, which I guess we don't really fall. Yeah, you do. I may actually have to put them 1 deeper. You know what I mean? Put them 1 deeper and then put the glass block over the top of it. Charles, a 1660? Hey, that's what Mrs. Spartan has in hers. I ordered her a 1660 Ti a while back when she started streaming with me before Alpha 18. And it's a very affordable graphics card. It's, you know, what, $250, $300 or something like that. And it does well. It's equivalent to a 2070, I think is what it's equivalent to. I think it's something like that. Maybe it's equivalent to the 1070. But yeah, it's a good card. So it looks like most of you like that, except for Jamie Pants is talking about pie up there. And I don't really eat pie. Yeah, I did paint the inside, John. I painted them white, so it would be very bright. Because if you paint it a color like this, it dulls down the lights. All those things disappearing like that. You see that? It disappears. Looking away, and then I look at it, and then I look away, and then I look at it. Doggone it. I don't know why that is. But I should probably... There'll really be no need to load these turrets since we're going to end the series and not do anything else over here. The reason I wanted those... Ooh, I forgot to paint a block. Is because I was going to move my all my stuff over here, and I was going to have screamers all the time. So I wanted to put these shotgun turrets up to keep the screamers out. But if we're not going to continue on with this series, those will never need to be loaded or anything. No, Natasha, it's always been that way. The lights have always been real weird like that. Sometimes they spawn in, sometimes they don't. See, like right now, they're fine. But it's always been like that with those lanterns. I don't know what that is. All lights are kind of weird like that since the very start. So I came back here to get bulletproof glass for the floor, and there it is, bulletproof glass. It'll have to be bulletproof glass to last us through the Horde. My gas situation is looking pretty dire. Do I have any extra gas over here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good to go. Let's take another little bit of wood. Let's open that. Let's leave the stone here. We don't need the stone. I don't need that or that. Oh, paint. Oh, I got plenty of paint. I got plenty of paint. Yeah, Jamie, I was talking about that. It's going to be a while, though, with everything I got going on. Like I said, I got this music project that I'm working on, a gift for some ladies and gentlemen, and I got just so many little things. I never even had a chance to do a preview or a hype video for tomorrow night. You know, I never even got around to doing that. Doggone it. I got to go over the mountain and through the woods to grandmother's base we go. But yeah, I want to do that. Just like I did with Castle Spartan. I think it took me 2 months after we ended the series to get that video out. Because I'll have to record a song for it. The commentary, the walkthrough. And I'll probably do some clips from some hordes that we've taken on in these different bases. And I'll probably do that also. Namori, what's up? My goodness. Oh, thank you for the 100 like, sir, and welcome. So I got a couple ways I could do this. I could do it like, oh, you know what? I can't do that because that pole block is in the way. maybe I could do the pole block here instead of down there. You know what I mean? Well, I upgraded all that to steel too. Doggone it. Jose, an electric. Doggone it! Jose, I was... Oh, boy. I was trying to read chat. Electric crash. I just crashed. You think I should do that? You think I should just dig it out one more? Here, let's see what that looks like before we completely destroy that piece of steel. Timer mech. Well, I think we're going to have to do that now that we're going one more down. Boy, I still have that little nasally sound to me, though. Even though I'm not really sniffling, I'm still not 100% over that. So it has to be one more right there. Don't you start with me, Ira Cat. Guess we'll just go with the fabric blinds because it seems to be the brightest color. So you get the most light out of these things. Let me do this so I can get out of the hole. And let's take this one up. All right, that's still pretty bright. You know, that provides a little bit of light. And then we could go a full block. We could just do a full block in there. You know what I mean? I guess that looks okay. We could actually do a row of these things. Nah, I don't think that would look good. A row would not look good. All right, let's get this one. I really enjoy hiding lights and wires. I won't say that's my favorite part of the game, but I've really enjoyed that since they implemented the whole wiring system. I know some use mods to get rid of the wires and all, but I find it like a part of the survival challenge is figuring out a way to hide all your wires so that you can't see them. You know, it's just, you know, makes you think, and it's not just a simple fix of, you know, installing a mod. I've always enjoyed that aspect of it. Boy, that is super bright. Okay, how about that? All right, that's no light. I don't have my light on, right? There's just that light right there. No, it is daylight outside, so we'll find out when it's Horde night and we're up in here. Anthony, what's up? Well, they're bright now, but I don't think they'll be bright come Horde night. It gets so dark on Horde night, and I think my gamma is a little bit higher than normal too. Yeah, it is. It is. It should be right there for default. Okay, that's default. So we'll still have our light on here, but it'll provide a little bit of light. It'd have been kind of cool if I'd have done it in the hallway. My only concern about that would have been if a demo blows up, he's definitely blowing out that glass block. But I could do that. I could do it at the entrance, you know. Here, while I have my paintbrush, not that it even really matters, let's go back to the concrete blocks. Let's go to this, and let's do that. Something like that. Well, it wouldn't be the cops spit out there, because that would be out where they're going to be spitting at me. You know what I mean? I guess, yeah. I guess it could hit the back of their buddies, and maybe that could ricochet. That could do damage to it. But no, I think I have an idea of something I could do for lights out there to give us just a little bit more light, so it's not so darn dark on Horde night. Oh, you know, we were talking about that, and we never tried it. But look, I just painted some frames. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know why you'd want to paint a frame, but I'll need to put in a door right there, some kind of door, probably just a scrap iron door. Yeah, I'll have my helmet light on too so we can see. But now I just came up with a cool idea, something else to sort of snazz it up a little bit. If we had an abundance of mechanical parts and the stuff that we need to make the lights, I'd just make like a couple hundred of them. Like we did on the big Cobalt compound base. And we do it like that. Oh my goodness, doggone it. Go to the brush. I do that all the time, though. I do that all the time. I'll leave it on roller. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I think if I put a dirt block there, though, it's not going to look right. It's just going to goof up because the way the terrain is angled up there. But, all right. Pill case side. Oh, yeah. So right here at the entrance, right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Anthony, that's the plan. Yeah, that was the Always Run series, Jamie Pants. You could see that Christmas tree from outer space. Yeah. I don't know how many light bulbs we had on it, but at some point, I had to start removing lights because it was so bright you couldn't even see the colors of anything around. It was just blinding. It was so bright. Mad bright. Well, I do a whole row, but I think that is going to be a crucial spot for damage, and I don't want to keep backing up from something and falling down in the hole after the glass block breaks. Maybe it won't, but I don't know what I'm going to do for a new series yet. I'll have time. I'll have till Sunday to think about it. Yeah, you could do that, Namuri. You could do a glass block and then a plate to get double, that'd be 6,000 hit points. That's almost like steel. Actually, it's just that block that needs to be taken out, the top. All right, there. I mean, I could recess it one more block down into the ground and put 2 glass blocks on top of it, but something like that, you know what I mean? And that would give me the 1 block up there for the... Did I try placing frames to even it up? No, I haven't tried that. Maybe that could work. We'll try it. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, it actually will. Look at that. Well, sorta. It evens some of it up. It doesn't even it all up because of this one down here at the end. Maybe we could just nip that off. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Tain't gonna get better. All right. So. Let's pick that up. Let's go back to the blinds. It's blinding. And we got to go make a couple lanterns if I don't have some. I may have some over there. As you wish, and Jeffrey Jones. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'll have till Sunday because remember, folks, tomorrow night is the big night with all the sponsors. Like 14 of us up in there. Friendly fire will be engaged. That's gonna be it's gonna be chaotic. Remember, that was such a pain when every light I had to hide the wires. When we do a little thing like that, we'd have to power it and everything. Those lanterns are a lifesaver as far as that goes. Okay, I think... Oh, not forged steel. Forged iron. Lantern. Ugh, takes duct tape also. Man, it takes a lot to make those things. Wait, I still don't have the stuff? Oh, oil. My God. It takes everything. Oh, I could have done burning barrels, I guess, but that would look a little, I don't know. I don't know if that would look very good or not with the flame coming up. And it doesn't set them on fire. We tested that. Unless they changed that. Yeah, we tested that back in Alpha 17. Start a base, all weapons and vehicles. In each episode, you have to give something up. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, look at that. They all have lanterns, right? Every one has a lantern on top of it. You see it? It's hard to see from over here. It's actually hard to see from in here too. But see the little lantern right there? The bead on the end of my barrel? Yeah, there's a lantern on every one of them. And this one I goofed up. I mentioned that earlier. I should have put those hatches on the back like I did these, but I accidentally painted that the wrong color. Oh, I need to fix that too. Okay, I'm just waiting on 2 lanterns to finish so we can go finish the lighting there. There's one. Got one more to go. I'm gonna... Nah, and I don't want to take any off the base. What's up, Kev Big Johnson? Now, I don't want to take any off the base. We worked too hard to get all of those things put on there, so it looks good. Yeah, that's right. Sponsor series. Yeah, I wish I'd have just... Boy, the holidays. Being sick. Boy, I was really sick there for a couple days. And then hung around, too. Just everything that's been going on. It's just not enough time. There's not enough hours in the day. We need more... Folks, we need more hours in each day. How can we get that? How can we get more hours in the day? I feel like I can't even talk right now. My body is so fatigued. I can't even talk right now. Oh, whoops. I wanted to go this. So it matches. Meant to do that. But yeah, I repaired this earlier. Oops. And didn't lose 1 block in the last horde, which would have been the one, not 119, but it would have been 105 or something. One of those high hordes with the high game stage. And someone asked in the stream the other night, will this base hold up to end game, or is it just... And it's like, man, you could use this base forever, and it's super simple to upkeep. It's the easiest base that I know of, right? Doesn't take any bullets. Yeah, you can just sip on your tasty beverage while you take on the horde. Don't have to worry about demos. That is brightness to the next level right there. Oh, that kind of dimmed it down though. That kind of calmed it down. Let's see what it looks like to put a plate on top. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it doesn't really raise them up much. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like that though. I don't know if I like that. You know what would look pretty cool? Is if we did that the whole length of the hallway. And we put the bulletproof glass and then we put the plates on top of the bulletproof glass all the way down. That'd look kind of spiffy. That'd be different. Boy, it'd be bright. Well, it wouldn't be that bright because I'm not, it's covered with glass, right? It's covered with glass. But that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. Yeah, see, I don't like using mods like that. Not on vanilla. Well, I don't know what's squirrel about that, William. I'm just thinking of ways we can make this base unique and kind of cool. If we had lights all the way down, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 lights would do the whole hallway. And we already have, you know, we'd only have to make like 14 more, which just, you know, we'd have done before the horde. That is 6,000 hit points. Now, a concrete block or a steel block is 7,000 and a concrete's 5, right? So that's 12,000, and this is only 6. It's only half of that, but... Well, hopefully, Brandon, we don't have any explosions, right? If we do our job, we shouldn't have any explosions at all. Every other block, you think? Yeah. Right there. Right there. Right there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we should do that or not. That may be a mistake. You know, that they may just blow those up. Yeah, that's what I said. It's 12,000 because it's 7,000 for the steel. Then the concrete's left, so another 5,000 there. I almost wondered if I should have done something with this, but I don't think they'll have much reason to come in here because it's easier for them to get to me coming down the hallway than it is to come through here, and that's double layer steel right there. That's double layer steel, so they can't get to me that way. So I'm not too worried about this, but I'm a little concerned about them coming down from the top. You know what I mean? From up above. I don't know. But all my darts, I made plenty. We have enough to reload this 2 or 3 times over. It's a shame we don't have a way to get in here and reload those during the Horde because those are going to run out really early on. But there's no way to do that in this base because if I were to put a doorway, this is what they do. And I've done this on the test world. They run right here. They immediately turn and start breaking down the walls. They don't come down the hallway. They just immediately break down the walls and they go down in the inside and come to you. Yeah, maybe too much light. Right. What's up, Banana Fish Bones? Yeah, I'll throw grenades, but grenades do no block damage at all. A contact grenade does what? 10? 10 block damage? When you're talking about 7, 10, 12,000 hit points, 10 block damage is not much at all. Because last Horde we took on over in this base, I only threw 3 grenades, right? I wanted to throw 100 grenades, and I only threw 3. All right, this can be upgraded to steel. And this was the idea. This was Eric's idea right here with the way this is layered. This was Eric's, Eric gave this suggestion. I looked at a picture the other night during the stream that he shared with me, and to have it doubled up because I can still hit them with my hammer. Well, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, it'll be sad I don't get to use this base. I only got to use this base twice on this series. It was a lot of fun. This base is a lot of fun. It took work. It took work to get it done, but it was a lot of fun using this base. So we may not see another base on Alpha 9 or 18. 19 may be out before we reach the point where we're actually able to build Horde bases like this again. I don't know. They did take a switch down over here too. I think a demo zombie must have blown up really close to me and done that. Took down a switch, so I'd have to replace that switch that goes to something. I don't know what. But we'll be roughing it, because I don't, doggone it, I don't have enough time in the week, especially with a sponsor series and then streaming with the Miz's, to get but 2 streams in a week on my solo series. And that's only about 5 hours a week or something like that. 5, maybe 6. So we're only covering 6 days in a week's time. Boy, that thing almost broke down. But it's because I had it closed like that and a cop spit was going right over my head and hitting that thing. Yeah, only the dynamite. That's right, Notorious. What's up, man? The dynamite does a tremendous amount of block damage, but the contact grenades, let's see a pipe bomb here. 5 block damage, right? Yeah, 5 block damage for a pipe bomb. And these are what I'll be using for this Horde. And they do 10 block damage, so you could throw hundreds of those things. But we're going to need to load up our darts and get those loaded into traps. So that's one less thing we got to worry about when the time comes. All right, let me go over here and throw some things in this chest. Whoops. I need a building chest. Yeah, I gotta make those, and I gotta put a block in. Oh, we can put the block in right now. Last time I came over here, I didn't have that. Advanced placement. I don't know if I like that or not. If it just should just be a solid block, I think. Yeah, maybe we just do a solid block. And then, doggone, I took my paint out. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it next time. So this can be our building chest. Stick a couple things in there. Like that. And that should be enough for all the darts I need for this base. If I can find what chest. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8. Sean and Mary with a $10 holla. Thank you, Sean and Mary. Pipe it up for Sean and Mary. Thank you for that. That kind of caught me off guard or something. Yeah. But those little shotgun turret towers, they look pretty cool. You know, that was a neat addition. You know what I mean? That was a good way to hide the generator, all self-sufficient. And like I said, I took out that pole right there to give it full view. And it actually can see everything right there. It's got a nice cone of view to about right here, somewhere around this area. It'd have been cool if I'd have had more time on the series. I'd have probably done one on each corner, too. I'd have done one here, one up there, maybe more than 4 more, maybe 6 or 8 more, just kind of going all the way around, and they'd have protected the whole perimeter. All right, I need to go down in this tunnel, load the dart traps. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for that donation, Sean and Mary. Really appreciate that. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so there's 8. The bottoms are to take out the spiders. When the spiders build up on the end there, that's specifically for the spiders. Now you can see the wire goes out differently up here. That's because these will be off. These fence posts, we'll save those until these all break. And then we'll hit the switch and turn those on. Yeah, make sure I had all my power there. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. It is Abby's birthday. I gotta find the right thing. Where did my thing go? Oh, it went right there. Happy birthday, Abby. Yeah, and many more. Turn 13. Lucky number 13. Nice. Yeah, I'm not superstitious at all, folks. I don't believe in that kind of thing. Luck and all of that. I don't know. I was just having a conversation with someone about that. That was Old Crow. I actually talked to Old Crow the other day. First time I talked to him in a while. Talked to him for a few minutes. I don't have any paint. Yeah, there you go. Spy Hunter, what up, man? 29 sweep. Yeah, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night sponsor series. If you were a member of that series, we'll meet around 6 o'clock and get all prepped up. Okay, so now it's nighttime. So now we can see what it would look like with the lights. Well, we really could use a couple more rows of those lights, you know. But that looks all right. That looks okay. You know, it's as dark as it will be. Well, let's just wait for a minute. Because I think between 22 and 12, it's the darkest, right? Or is it 23? Yeah, all kind of birthday wishes there. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage here. Logan J. Hunter. Hey, Sandra. And as you wish. All right, so I think it's about as dark as it's going to get. And that's pretty bright. Plus, we turn this on. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see just fine down this hallway during Horde night. Well, hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. I don't think I can destroy them all. Like during the Horde, only thing I can do is turn them off. But if I turn them off, then I'm turning off the dart traps. I probably should have put a third switch in here. And we could have used the third switch for, I got to paint that pole, for the blade traps to turn them off in case things don't work out with those. Oh, hello. I'm sorry about that. If I addressed you properly. I do that all the time, though. You'll have to forgive me. I'll just call everybody dudes. I'm sorry. I do that all the time. I think I did that with our cat. Our cat's like, I'm a female. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry for that. Well, we're going to go out and kill some stuff. Just because we can. Is there anything else I want to take with me? I don't really have time to do a quest. Yeah, it's totally by mistake, though. So, 150. Let's just take an extra stack, just in case. But we have all of these boxes. These are boxes of 762 armor piercing for this Horde. I kind of quit making ammo and grenades after a while. We had so many. It was start. I have a whole box of grenades and pipe bombs over at the other base. I have a whole box of those. That box over here with some in there. Let's go ride around and look for something to do here. Today is it's about to flip over to Horde Day. Let's see someplace I have not been. Oh, you can't go any further that way. We never... Oh, that's the bottom of the map there, too. We did go north for a ways. But there's so much more to the north we didn't explore. We'll ride north for just a minute down this road. Down the Old Town Road. And then... and see what we see. And we might go in and clear some POIs or whatever. Dog and gnome. Oh! It's getting dark, too dark to see. Brandon, someone in here, gosh, I'm so bad at remembering who says what, but someone said that it would not work, that they tried that base, and that block really goofed up the way the padding of the Horde or something, so I took them out. You know, they really don't even serve a purpose now, other than if the zombies pile up in the front, it'll clip a couple of them. Probably what's going to happen is a demo zombie's going to run up, I'm going to knock him down, he's going to stand up on his buddy's head and get triggered and explode. That's probably what's going to happen now, but... Oh, here's where we took on a Horde, remember? There's the loot sacks on the ground out here. That was an untouched loot sack. I don't think that has any bearing on the world, but just to kind of... Oh, there's a college jacket. That thing will make you run faster. Am I wearing one of those? Oh, I am. And that's why I left it behind. Well, all good things must come to an end, Starweaver. And I feel like viewership kind of dropped off, interest dropped off on the series, and we need to do something else and you know, pick it back up. And maybe a fresh start on an Always Run Insane or Darkness Falls or something. And I'll just finish this up on my own time over the course of the next 2 months or so. Razor, I could drive to the moon on 7% gas, sir. I could drive to the moon. Hey, here's a pretty good place for some loot. If you didn't know already, Alpha 18. It's one of the better places. Super simple. to kind of get in and out of. And I'm using all power shots too. I spec'd into this. Oh, he's dead. I spec'd into hammers, and I spec'd into T-Rex. And it's super effective. Look at that. She's feral radiated. No head. Bernie! I'm gonna knock him up into the fire. Bernie didn't start the fire. He was always burning since the world's been turning. Well, I still don't have my voice back yet. And then there's this place. And you just run in here. Oh, there were no zombies in here this time. Where'd they go? Let's see. Let me read what you're saying. Yeah, they trigger the demos. That's right. Radio Thumper. Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Logan. Home run! I need to eat and drink. I need to eat and drink before we go on this little adventure. Well, thank you for the support there, Holocrow. How many likes are we up to? I didn't even think to ask that. We're over an hour now. We're over an hour. So we've passed the point of 100 likes in the first hour. All right, we're going to keep going. Yeah, some of the debris is kind of going away as I drive over it. I just noticed that. Oh, now it's not. It's only when I have my light on. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, so we did. We hit the 100 in an hour. Nice. Try to get 100 an hour. Try to hit that magical 200 number. And then maybe a little legendary 300. Well, I can't do that in my voice tonight because it's all scratchy. Yeah, that's right. He should be forced to ride around on a John Deere lawnmower. That Logan guy. TV stream is faster than the phone, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of difference between Alpha 15 on console and Alpha 18. There's a whole lot of difference there. It's not even the same. Not even the same game, really. They've added and changed so many things. Oh, hey, guess what? We must have made it to the moon, folks. We've arrived. And that's why old GS carries gas around everywhere he goes. Hey, this is that place that you can go up into and get the shotgun Messiah crates without having to really do anything, right? Isn't that it right there? I don't know my POIs, folks. Shame on me. Make sure I'm not going to hit my head on something. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we've been in here before too. Some shotgun shells. It's all kind of good loot up in here. Look at that. Just super easy loot. Just walk right through the corner and there it is. Oop, there it is. 6 quality 44 with some ammo. Might use that man cannon, hand cannon for something. All right. A little bit of wood. In case you didn't know, I think it was 330 that told me about that when we were playing on a little series one time. It was a super easy way to get some shotgun Messiah stuff. Okay, so we've actually explored this area. It's north of here we have not explored. I guess that's a treasure? No. Yeah, that must be a treasure. That must be a treasure too. Well, let's follow this road around. A bulletproof bulldozer? Yeah, but see, bulldozer's not very fast. So the problem with that would be that they're just going to run you down and all pile up on it, so then you can't really get out unless you shoot your way out of it. You need something fast. I think like a monster truck would be a good vehicle to have. If you had a monster truck, you know, Bigfoot, you had one of those things. You could just right over the top of them. Keep on going. They're fast. They're really fast. Yeah, tank would be the same thing. It's slow. Well, I guess it depends on what kind. You get an M1 Abrams or something. Those things go 60 miles per hour, but an old school tank, it wouldn't be very fast. But now, I'm going to cut to the north up here, and that'll be the furthest north we've ever gone. What's up, AJ? Same to you, sir. Happy New Year to you all. Okay, right here, there's a road that goes north. May lead to nowhere. A stun baton trap like a blade trap, but more shocky. I think they call that electric fence, Sandra. Oh, man. Yeah, this might be the end of the road for us up here. I don't think there's anything else out here. Though I don't recognize that. Oh! I don't recognize that house over there. That's some new looking POI. I'm sure I've been into it at some point. But we'll go up in there and wreck the place real fast. It's kind of weird. Just a house out in the middle of nowhere here in the desert. What are you gonna do, Spider? Looking all silly now. I wonder if you can harvest these with a hammer. Oh, you can harvest with a hammer. Oh, he's a big boy. Big boy, get wrecked. I hear another one. Oh, man. Oh, I got two of them. They're gonna double up on me. What you gonna do? Nothing. We're looting a lot of shotgun shells. I don't know my way around this POI, but I have to believe there's something back here, right? Oh yeah, there's some guys over there. Let's wake them up. Did I just take out all three with one shot with a shotgun? 4 of them, actually. They all fell down. Oh, he's gone. Completely gone down to the next level. What are you gonna do, man? With your gas? Radio Thumper?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's feral radiated too. Watch this hammer work. Nothing. It's nothing for this hammer all capped out. But you have to get it capped, folks. You can't do what I'm doing if your hammer is not maxed out in ability, in skill, and the T-Rex. You have to have that capped out too. Because all I do are just power shots. If you had to do regular shots, they don't really do a whole lot. I mean, they'll still kill him, but... Hammer time. Ammo 44 ammo. Let's break out the old man cannon here. Hand cannon. I don't have any points in it, but it's pretty powerful. Did we clear this whole place? Is that it? Is that all of it? I don't know my way around these places. I think we cleared it all, though. I never found a loot room. Oh, maybe it's up in there. Loot room's up in the attic. I feel safer with my hammer than I do with my 44. You doggone, don't you break my leg. I hear a zombie just nosing around down there. Uh-huh. Can you seriously not hit a frame with a shotgun? What? Well, I know how to hit him. Okay, well, we came, saw, destroyed. It's like the super sledge from Fallout 4. Yeah, you know, I played Fallout 4 a little bit. Kind of got bored with it, though. Maybe I got 25, 30 hours into it, and I got tired of it. Felt like it was a waste of money and hype, because I was all hyped up about getting that, and then I was going to get Fallout 76, and it's a good thing I waited, because there's a lot of negative feedback about that one. And, you know, I kind of thought that was going to be a super cool game. So I don't really think there's anything else up here for us. I mean, we can go a little bit more to the north and then cut west and we'll go back home, because it is Horde Day today, right? In 126, it's Horde Day. Didn't we have a Horde on 119? So... no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to hit a car with a hammer. That's not good. Well, I play a little bit of RimWorld. If you don't know anything about RimWorld, it's a lot of fun. There's a million ways to play it. Replayability on it is excellent. And I haven't had much free time this week, but you know, that is a really good game. I put off buying for a long time. It's never going to go on sale, right? I don't think it's ever been on sale since its release, but it is a good game. They put a lot of thought into that game, very deep. The graphics kept me away from it for so long, but I think I saw something like that, Marie. I was looking up how to do something, and I saw there was a zombie mode for RimWorld also. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Hey. Okay, well, I think we could just cut east. I said west, but I meant east. And head back home. We'll head over to this city. I think it's a wasteland city over here? Yeah. There's a wasteland city. Maybe the only one on the map. What's up, Adam? Well, we have 3 Horde bases, Adam. We have 3 separate Horde bases, all connected to the same crafting base. And we're heading back there now, because we're going to take on the Horde. Just a little bit. Now, this one is experimental, and I never tested it in a test world of mechanics to see if it would even work. So you all are going to get to see it for the first time. It's inside of a mountain. So you all are going to get to see it for the first time and if it really works. And before I drive over a landmine, I think the smartest thing I could do would be to heal myself to 100%. Because I don't want to die. Doggone it. This is awful. There's a landmine right there. We're just gonna grit down and just drive. If he dies, he dies. Let's look at that. Almost 13,000 zombie kills and that one silly death that I blew myself up. I could be deathless right now had I not blown myself up. Oh, what's up, Adam? Thank you for that. Thank you for the support and checking out. Glad you could make it to a live stream. Yeah, there's a multiplayer mod for RimWorld, but I don't know. I only have one buddy of mine that games, like real IRL buddy, and the only thing he plays is Warcraft Classic. You know, World of Warcraft. So he's not much into those kind of games either. So anyone else, and I'd have to. He's kind of on my schedule. You know, when I do sit down in the evenings and have a little bit of time to play or something. Anyone else I would have to coordinate with like once a week or something. And am I? Oh yeah, I'm almost there. Almost to the city. The Ivan Drago reboot. Man, when does that come out? Does anyone know, Jamie? You know when that comes out? There's a kitty chewing on a little banana man. Poor banana man. Oh, that's the kitty with a $25 dono. I'm watching, Iracat. Thank you, Iracat. That very kind donation. Hype it up. I'm going up into biscuits. What's up in biscuits? Is this the limp kind? Ugh, I'll be here all night. Let my stamina build back up for a moment. Oh. Oh! Hey! Oh, doggone it! I will never figure out the timing of this sledgehammer. Wait, is there nothing more to this place than that? Wait, can I take this trash out? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way up here. I'll figure it out. All right, there we go. Well, so I ordered a little bit more acoustic treatment for the room up here, and that'll be in tomorrow, actually. So I'm not going to have time to put any of that up. But I'm trying to get the room all treated up here. I bought some expensive stuff a while back, and I simply can't afford any more of that. That's just too much. But I bought some of the less expensive, and it works well. I already had some, and so hopefully when I yell, like I do so often, there won't be that ringing or echo noise. Time it. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he went up in the air. The range on this thing, I gotta figure it out. Oh, there's a basement. Yeah, I might have missed something. I don't know any of these POIs, folks. Even if I have been in them before, I never remember anything about them. I just kind of flounder around and break down some walls, take a few things, and leave. I never truly learned these places. They changed them all up from the last alpha too, some of them. Some of them they changed up. So I was starting to learn them. But that's one thing I don't do a lot of, folks. I don't do this. I don't get out and explore. And that's why I don't do a Nomad series. So I did a Nomad. I started out on Alpha 17, the Always Run series. And I was going to start out as Nomad. And people got bored with it really fast. Everyone got bored because, I was never settling down. I was just running all over the place. And viewership dropped. That's where I built Castle Spartan, right? And if you don't know about Castle Spartan, it's in the description down below. The Grand Spartan base designs. It's like the second or third video on there. Please go check that out. Because that was probably... Wait, what just... Why did his head just pop off and I didn't even hit him? It's probably one of the better designs I've done that we built on that series. But anyway, I started that series off as a always run series nomad, kind of. And then viewership was not good. So I had to abandon that and settle down. Oh boy, he's fast. Man, he's fast. Hit you right square in the chest, boy. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, brother? I will Hulk Hogan that guy. Hey! I'm running out of stamina here. Walk, run, walk, run, walk, run. Oh yeah, there's even a way to download Castle Spartan to your world. Eric Lajoie here on the channel made it so. Hey! Leave me alone. Doggone it. Stamina. God, I hit this guy and the one behind him fell. I'm done with it. I am done with all you doggone zombies. There's a 3 quality chainsaw up in there. Where'd you come from? I'm just distributing the love right here, folks. You know what, sir? You look like you need a trip, a free trip. Doggone soldier guys. Now, there you go. Logan just linked it up right there. Is there a zombie in here? Big Al, you Big Al. When'd you sneak up in here, Big Al? I didn't see you sneaking up in here. Big Al, don't forget, tomorrow night, sponsor series. Friendly Fire is on. Got my key here. Iracat, it's in the description. Or no, I'm sorry. It's in the pinned comment. One of the top pinned comments is a gentleman by the name of Eric Lajoie. You know him from the channel. He's on the sponsor series. He made it so that you could download Castle Spartan as a POI in your game. Like, you know, Sean and Mary there have downloaded it and tried it, and it worked just beautifully for them. So you can download it. Now, I don't know that it will port, if it will work over to 18. That was Alpha 17, right? Pamela, Adam Anderson, right there, ladies and gentlemen. What up? Hey, this place is great. This is a really good place. Like, if you have one of these in your game, Darren Terry. And someone else said something. Crazy Demon, what's up? Someone said, hey! Yeah, I'm trying to read chat here, Vulture. You got me bleeding my own blood. Happy New Year just a minute ago, and I was going to respond, and I started running my mouth. And Claymeister, what's up? Well, what you need to do is what I did. You need to invest into this and that. As a matter of fact, Why not just invest it? Just go all the way. Let's go all the way. Oh, let's go all the way. Yeah, I had invested in machine gunner. And a healing factor. We only have 5 points left. Let me save my points here. But if you don't know about this place, early game, it can be a lifesaver because it has food. Oh, Darren Terror renewing that sponsorship. Thank you. Thank you for that. And welcome back. Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a happy new year. Ah! Uh-huh. Is he dead? He's not dead. He was just playing possum. Still not dead. He's dead now. So see, there's food in here. There are food crates in the back. There's first aid in here. Right up there. Hey. Hey. And upstairs. Okay. And I'm not even really sure what's in that building. I don't know if I've been in there much. And then there's a gun safe in this one. But you got to be careful. Because there's that thing right there. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I guess we're just going to explore a little bit. Don't even forget today's Horde Day. I got to get back and make sure everything's all ready to go and get my bullets and or shotgun shells, all that stuff. Oh yeah, I got to scroll down and chat here. There you go. I think it's experimental, 18.3. I've been playing this for like a week or so now, though. 18.3? We've been playing 18.3 for at least a week. Because Mrs. Spartan and I have played 2 streams with 18.3. And so that would mean it's been over a week. Yeah. Okay. There are 3 cities up here, Wasteland. I'm going to go to the second. Yeah, I'm going to go to the second city. It's just a quick ride up here, and then we're there. And then I'll go back home, and we'll kind of prepare ourselves for the Horde. Dear Johns. Oh, boy, Pamela. Well, happy birthday early, Razor. What are you squirreling for, Logan? I've done nothing to deserve that. Terry! Terry! Yeah, the sponsor series is 18.3 now, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, last time we played that, it was 18.2 B6 or whatever. It's 18.3 B3 now. So make sure if you're gonna play, and we're gonna be meeting up at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. All of you that are participating in a sponsor series, 6 p.m. We gotta have a little quick meeting, go over a few things. Hey, there's Eric's stuff. I don't want to go in and play with Eric's stuff. This place is pretty good too because of the repair kits that you get. We'll always take more of that. That's the best water in the game. Oh my! Hey, poop that loot sack. Just for some giggles. Oh, he's a runner. Hey! And now, oh, he went away. I was going to turn him into a roly-poly. Ethan, thank you for subscribing, Ethan, and welcome to the stream. Well, that water is good water. I can make all that stuff now, though. We're way beyond having to loot that, but whatever. Let me throw some of this stuff out I don't need. Scrap. Well, I don't remember this. Hey, I wonder, we didn't completely finish all the book series, did we? We're missing Night Stalker, Magnum, Pistol Pete. And that's it. Just those three. Those three were the only three we didn't finish in this series. We got all the rest of them. There's a bear over there. Hey, I wonder if I can kill a bear with a hammer. I wonder if that's possible. Let's get our 44 loaded, just in case, and our shotgun. What's up, Gene? Let's see if we can attract him over here. That's a zombie bear, too. I'm gonna shoot him in the booty. Where's my bike in case I gotta get on it and get out of here? Hey, what are you gonna do, bear? Oh my! I turned his head into his hiney in one shot. One shot with this hammer. Head to hiney. Let me see if his head's coming out here somewhere. I don't see it coming out back there. Yeah. Maddie, what's up? All right. Well, welcome. Got to get that feeding done. Boy, I know about that. I mean, I haven't known about that in a while, but I did know about that. Yeah. Popping heads. That was pretty easy. Now, a little predicament here. Looks like a big giant mountain that separates us from where we want to go. I don't want to have to backtrack. If we need to, we'll just pick up our bike and run. We'll just run over the top of that mountain. Is Mrs. Hunter a fan of the word hiney? Does she like it when someone says hiney? So I just knocked his head through his hiney, is what I just did. There's a snake back there, folks. Oh! I forgot to take my engines and stuff out of there. Doggone it. So I can't pick it up. Let's just cross our fingers that we can scale this mountain. Yes, that's a sponsor series tomorrow. Episode 2 of the sponsor series with 14 crazy people shooting at each other. Hopefully not shooting at each other because friendly fire is on, but well, if I get trapped up here, I am doomed. Yeah, I have wood. I can make a storage. I can make a storage and stick everything in the bike in there, but let's hope that doesn't come to that. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me away from Matthew. Looks like I can drive through that ravine right there. Ah, that hurt. Get it, boy! Gotta get down there. Oh, that's a long drop. Oh, I didn't take any damage. How was that? How did I do that? I fall 3 feet and I break my leg, but I jump off a mountain and I take no damage. Oh, it's 2:04 a.m. in Germany. My goodness. So we got to hang a right somewhere up here. Hopefully this mountain range will let off a little bit. Yeah, that plateau, that area up there, I can take a right, looks like. No, it does not, sir. Well, I wish I could read that, Gene. I don't have Google Translate readily accessible. See what you're saying. All right, here we go. We're back on track now. The base is right over here. Nice. We made it. Got to pay the bills. Yep. Yeah, I guess it was. I stuck the landing. Is what it was. Both tires landed at the same time. That's how you prevent taking damage when you fall. I mean, not that you can really control it, but if both wheels land, you don't take any damage. We learned that a while back. Don't ask me how. All right, the base is right there. Man, we've gone through a full tank of gas. This is the most riding around I've done in a while, but we've done so much building, you know, it was time to take a break and just ride around, check it out, especially being that this may be the last episode of the series. I just wanted to see if anything else was out there that we missed. But I think we found 5 or 6 traders. We built a big, massive base with, looks pretty cool, with 3 Horde bases attached to it. You know, we accomplished some great things. Look at that. Almost 13,000 zombie kills on a 440 game stage. And only 1 death, and I did it to myself. Shame on me. I could have made it through this series without any deaths if I had not blown myself up like a fool. Super Swede, what's up? There are a lot of random comments I see here, like the air and ho, no, you can't hold back. You can't slow down. Oh, you can't slow down. I see what you're saying. With the taking damage. I got you. All right. All right. Sydney, I don't know. I have till Sunday to figure it out, or really Saturday, because I'm not going to have any time Sunday. I'll just be getting home in time and kind of settling in when I start my stream on Sundays. I have just enough time to eat dinner, change clothes, and then I have to start. So I have to figure out either Darkness Falls. What you got, Bear? You got nothing, man. You got a hiney for a head. That's what you got. Doggone bears. They got nothing for this hammer. Dropping the hammer. But, you know, it's either Darkness Falls or an Always Run Insane series. We may just start out Always Run Insane, and then I'll figure out the whole Darkness Falls and make sure he has 18.3 updated and ready to go for everyone. And if he does, Kane's Corner, that is, creator of that mod, then I'll probably flip over to it, and we'll start it next week. This alpha is definitely the best of all. You know, there have been no alphas like this alpha. Ain't no alpha like a West Coast alpha, because a West Coast alpha don't stop. Ugh. Wait a minute. I'll just keep going down the road, trying to loosen my load. Got 7 zombies on my mind. Down to 8% gas again, but we could travel to the moon on that. Well, if I did Darkness Falls, I'd probably just turn the difficulty up, but I wouldn't do Always Run Insane, because I don't know anything about it. You know, I know it's nothing like vanilla. And just like on Darkness Falls, I think we played Warrior on Darkness before. And it's that you have those bomber hordes that show up and all, so I doubt I would go insane with it. And maybe we could bump it up to insane once we figure out how it works. But I don't know. Now here is where we took on a horde out in the street. Ladies and gentlemen, it's I usually put it at the end of the videos, a little link. But there's a video of me with a run and gun build and a 77-day horde, demo zombies, all that stuff with an M60 and contact grenades. And it's one of the most recent upload recorded videos on the channel if you'd like to check it out. I have some of my own music on it and whatnot. A country roads take me home. Yeah. All right, we're almost home. Oh, we must have made it to the moon. We didn't make it home, but we made it to the moon because... Last I saw, Darkness Falls for 18.3 is with the testers, so it's not fully stable. So what we'll probably do then is we'll start off an Always Run Insane series or something like that. Maybe we even bump up the experience to 300%. Folks, if you're just joining or you're new to the channel, you haven't seen this, here's the base that we built on the series. All that is bulletproof glass, all the glass that you see. This is the most efficient base I have. Doesn't require any bullets or guns or anything. And it takes on the in-game hordes. There's a link down below in the description. It's the Grand Spartan base design playlist. And there's even a video showing you a speed build how to build it. It's like a 20-minute video of me building it from scratch in a test world. But all it takes are pipe bombs. You know, you can mix it up with grenades and exploding crossbow bolts if you want to, but just takes fence post. Doesn't even take that. Mrs. Spartan and I used this as cobblestone on the day 14 horde, and we had a pretty crazy horde that horde too. Well, you know, we saw demos and all on day 21, but anyway, it's called a boombox is what this is called. It's just painted so it looks a little different, but yeah, this is what we accomplished. It's sad that we have to abandon it. This is the other, the second horde base we built. I don't know. We never really gave it a name. Shocking Mall or something. Is that on? Oh, it burns. The doggone thing is on. But anyway, dart traps up there, 4 of them. There's dart trap down there and down there for the spiders when they build up over there. Oh, I need to paint that. And 3 on one side, 3 on the other for dart traps there. But that's a hammer build, right? I can stand behind those poles and hit them with my hammer. And I play on max alive, too. You know, that makes a difference. I play on max alive. I got to repair that hole, too. I don't know what. That must have been the demo zombie. And then the third and final base that we built, the one we're going to use tonight that's experimental. I don't know if it's going to work, if it's going to fall apart. We're going to have to run for our lives. They may dig down through the mountain to us. I don't know. But is this base over here? The blade traps are probably going to nip one of the demos when they stand up on their heads and blow us all up. But anyway, there's that one too. Why are you confused, Cindy? Don't be confused. Let us help you with whatever is confusing you. But yeah, just finished these. We built one on stream the other day, and that's a shotgun turret tower to protect against screamers, but we never got a chance to use them, you know. We never got a chance to use them. You just hit the old switch right here to turn them on. And that's our garden up there. Did a lot of work in a short time, too, because we didn't start this base for a long time after the series started. So we did all this in a very short time. Yeah, I did. I put 3, but I need to put 1 more in there, Ira. I need to put 1 more. Let's go downstairs to the crafting room and make ourselves another door. I don't guess we need a vault door. Why not, though, right? Why not? What does it take to make a vault door? A vault door. Forged steel spring mechanical parts. Forged steel spring and mechanical parts. Vault door. But if I have more time, and I may, like I said, still work on this on my time, free time, do some more cool things like this with our cement mixers that we had hidden away and so forth and so on. We may do some more things like that. I still need to put a vault door right here also for our room. I need to paint that. I need to put the 6 other storage in there, not that we ever really used them. These are all of our forges that we never got to use. That was our forges that we had all tucked away. Every one of those is a forge. A little crafting room. But we're going to hang out here for just a minute. This will be ready in 1 minute, actually. Be ready in 1 minute. This is how we got into the other horde base over here. The generator's still running. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to die trying to go up in here and repair or something is what's going to happen. Can't believe our switch. Oh, wait a minute. Our switch didn't get taken out. Why did I think the switch was on the wall? I didn't even look up. I was looking over there. I was like, wait, wasn't there a switch? But no, it's right there. That's for the 4 dart traps up top is all that controls for when they pile up at the end. Zombie Flanders, what's up? The singer of 7 Days to Die. Ha ha, yeah. Fly me to the moon and let me sail among the stars. Wheeler, what's up? Yeah, I can't really sing now. I'm still a little nasally, throat scratchy. But it'll be back soon. Hopefully the old voice will be back up soon and going. We never did anything with the center part of this either, with these little center parts, but I guess it looks fine. I can just walk around here and punch, and, harvest the garden. But I left it open up here. Didn't put anything in there. We could have put a center pillar column right here and filled it on in with glass, but I didn't see any real need to do that. It is what it is. Hey, here's to you, too. Super Swede! The $5 holla. Thank you, Super Swede. Thank you for that. Hype it up for the Super Swede. Super Swede, man. Super Swede. Thank you. Grand Sinatra, yeah. Ugh. I'm trying to sniffle over here off. Hopefully I muted every time. There's our vault door. We have 4 more lanterns too. I don't know what I'll use those for something. So let's go over here and install this door. This final door. And I'm going to throw this magnum out and throw those bullets out. I don't need that. I should probably take rebar. I have a nail gun. Do I have any cement anywhere up here? I don't. I need to take paint and a brush. Let's grab this concrete mix down here real fast, and we'll upgrade around the door. But that'll be the last place that we upgrade. It's almost time for the Horde to start. I gotta make sure I got all my stuff together. Nah, I don't, Razor. Used to stream music over there. You know, play the piano and sing. I did that when music was new on Twitch. But it quickly died off the... What's up, Mark? Well, thank you for that dono. Thank you for the hype. Yeah, we're going to the entrance of this Horde base, and we're gonna throw one more vault door in there. Not that I believe it's really gonna make a difference, but if they spawn somewhere through here, they absolutely could come this way, you know, and come from behind us. If they do, we're done. There's no way to get out. Then there's no way to get out of here. We're trapped. Yeah, let me do this. All right, go to this. Nail gun. Okay. I was going to say, did I leave my vault door back at the base? I have to run all the way back over there. V-Dub, what's up? No, I'm not abandoning this base, right? I want to continue on with this base on my own time. But I just think everyone's getting a little fatigued with this series. Viewership's kind of dropping off a good bit. And I want to keep it interesting, so we'll just start up a new series. A lot of people enjoy that early game grind, so we'll do the whole early game grind. Once again, with something insane always run or something or another. We'll figure it out. I hope all this was steel. Yeah, it's all steel. Because if it's not steel, I'm doomed. Oh, those blade traps are making me nervous. Hey, what does it take to repair a blade trap? Is it just steel or something like that? I don't know. We can leave these doors open because we're coming back over here in just a minute before the Horde starts. What's up, Matthew? You two, were you from back then on Twitch when I used to stream music, the dueling piano stuff on Twitch? Just under a different name? What's up, Tara? So the Horde will spawn, could very well spawn about right here based on my location. So it is possible they could run back there. That is kind of a long run for them, though. You know what I mean? I think it'd be easier if they just ran down here and came to me that way. I don't really see them going that way, but no. Well, everything's loaded. Everything's ready to go. I'll do a test to fire it up in a minute. Power everything up, make sure everything works properly. Tennessee. Wish I was on a rocky top. Yeah. A good old rocky top. I played in a country western band years ago. Like this was long time ago. Way before I met Mrs. Spartan and all. And he was actually a recording artist from Nashville. And so he had a good name for himself and so on. And it paid well. The pay was mostly the concern there. And it was good. But anyway, he was from Tennessee. And he's from Nashville. And that was the song that he always covered. We only did a handful of cover songs. It was all original. But yeah, we had to do Rocky Top. Every gig. Had to throw that one in there. Yeah. So I know that song. Yeah. And also when I worked at dueling piano bars for a while, we do this college football deal where someone would come up and put down $20 to play their college theme song. And so in order for us to play another college theme song of another school, you got to pay us $25, right? Or we're just going to keep on playing that same song over and over and over and over and over. And so, you know, that was just a way for us to kind of make donations. And so a Tennessee fan would come up every once in a while and request it. And it was Rocky Top is their song. So I'm going to take 5 boxes of those shells. Now, let's see. This is 1,000. 2,500 rounds should be it. Let's just take extra. You know what I mean? I mean, it's probably the last stream we'll have on this series. Let's just go. Let's go all out. I need my M60. Let's go ahead and repair it. Repair. Make sure all my stuff's repaired. Aussie Dad. Yeah, you stay safe over there, Aussie Dad. I've been keeping up with all of that on the news. It's really just a shame. It's sad seeing a lot of that stuff burn. I watched a video yesterday of some firefighters that they almost got completely engulfed in flames coming from the forest as they were driving down a road. And it was quite an incredible video to watch them survive that. Forged steel. I'll take a little bit of forged steel for repairs. So you all stay safe over there. You people from a land down under. Okay, got bullets, got gun, got grenades. Don't think I need an auger. We'll leave it behind. We'll leave the machete behind, the axe behind, the wrench behind. Don't need fuel. I might need concrete and steel for repairs. Oh, yeah. Did someone tell me? Let's see. What's up, Orville Tutenbacher? Man, they already do so much block damage now. They chew through steel in just a few shots. Orville, I don't know if you were around. Maybe you missed it, but we went in a test stream, and those demo zombies were breaking steel blocks in 3 shots. You remember seeing that? They like rage or whatever. So they already do an incredible amount of block damage. They would just turn the world flat in a couple days if it were turned off completely. But what does it take to repair a blade trap? Let's just take some of everything. Electrical parts. Steel and some forged iron. We'll take some forged iron also. So we're fully prepared for whatever. And I need to get my grenades on my belt. I need to get first aid. We might need to ride over to our little crafting base and scoop up some more first aid to cap it out, because I'm sure I'm going to get hit in this base. I mean, Insane is already tough. Orville, I don't know if you ever checked out my Always Run Insane recorded series, the Random Horde days, but man, it only took like 2 shots and I was dead from any zombie, not just the big ones, but that's it's tricky. You know, they do a lot of damage on that, especially if it's Always Run. Syed. Shah, what's up? I hope it does, William Allen. You're watching Spartan instead of the bowl game. What bowl games are on tonight? I'm missing the doggone bowl games tonight, Tara. Because I'm talking to you. Nah, I'm not very interested. I'll watch the national championship game, at least a little bit of it, but the rest of the game. Now, Mrs. Spartan's a big fan. She'll sit there and watch them all, but I don't have that kind of interest in it anymore like I used to. Bilbo, what up? I left my door open. That's kind of dangerous. So first aid kits, let's just take an extra stack. Let's just go overkill for this. We'll take 2 stacks of those. We got pain pills. Got my hammer on my belt. We'll only need 1 grenade on our belt. So we could probably just stick the first aid bandages in case we get cut. We'll stick those right there. So we're good. Well, check this out, folks. This is all the grenades we were left over with. Well, not all of them, because I probably have 3 or 4 rows more and scattered about in separate boxes over at the boombox. But we never even used all of that. You know what I mean? We have all of that left over. All of those bullets, which I would just scrap for brass, because those are not armor piercing. And that's really all I use. All of our forges here still. But we were never able to move over. We were close. We were close to being able to move to the new base. We're almost there. Another couple streams that we would have moved everything over and started smelting stuff. How to can potatoes. All right. Nice. Yeah, learning how to can stuff, that's good. That's really good. You never know. I mean, little EMP, zombie apocalypse, you never know. You have to know how to survive, right? How to make things last. What I should have done? Excuse me. Goodness, this cold has got me. One day I'm going to get better. What I should have done is make this hallway like 5 wide and 3 or 4 high. And I could have put my motorcycle right there. And if things went wrong, I could have just maybe run out of here and jumped on my motorcycle and driven to safety. 75 pounds. I tell you what I did. I had a raised bed garden. It was 70 feet long. It was 3 feet wide by 12 inches tall and 70 feet long. And I went and got myself $3 worth of sweet potato sprouts and grew like 200 pounds of sweet potatoes off that $2. I mean, I had some. The mini was just really tiny when they were grown. And there were some that I just let keep growing that were almost as big as her. She was like holding it, like standing it next to it on its end. And it was almost as big as she was. Oh, man. All right, Si, take care, man. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Tannis, Eldrin. Yeah, the boombox. That's right, the boombox. Yeah, this is all experimental, folks. Oh! Not good. I gotta go turn the generator on to this thing. Wouldn't that have been fail? I'm sitting here waiting on the Horde, 2200, the buzzer goes off, and I haven't even turned the generator on. Oh, man. That almost happened. I'm sitting here talking about sweet potatoes and canning potatoes. I was about to become a potato. Yeah, nice. Jenny Sue. All right, Big Al. Are you taking off, sir? Oh, I saw someone say you're taking off. Well, we'll just have enough time to get this turned on and get back over to our place. All right, now everything is powered up. All right, we're ready now. Now I can test it. Except for now, it'll be too late. If I go over there and something doesn't work, well, oopsie. There's no fixing it now. Instead of driving around for so long, I probably should have come back here and tested all that stuff. But this base is not efficient. It requires bullets. If you want some of the efficient, look at the base design playlist down below in the description. You can watch the boombox in action. That's the most efficient way of doing it. Plant fiber, short iron pipe, and your gunpowder. This is going to be a lot of bullets, and hopefully I can get away with a bunch of swinging of the hammer and not have to use many bullets if I can help it. But, you know, depending on how many demos we get and cops, I'll be doing a lot of firing also. Okay, and those would have been for the top fence post there. So let's just leave that open for now. Horde will be here in just a minute. All right, yeah, hopefully that... Si's brother, he's sleeping. Surgery, okay. Well, yeah, hopefully his surgery goes well, sir. Okay, gun loaded. Let's open up some of these boxes of ammo. Well, I didn't bring many shotgun shells, but we should be okay. Wait, why am I scrapping those? Why do they do that sometimes? Oh, because the next one is scrap when I'm trying. I see what I was doing now. Okay, it didn't make sense to me. It's like, wait, what? Okay, so grenades there. Oh, I brought, all right. So I'm good. Let me eat. I'm going to use one bandage to top myself off. No, the days are still red, sir. See that? It's because I probably walked like I'm looking at red. But the days are red. You see that 126 over the white? It's red. It's definitely red. Yeah, I don't know. It might be, but it might be a tunnel for me. You know, it might be my tomb. This might be the Grand Spartan's tomb, because if they dig down to me, or if they decide to come from behind, I'm done for. They're going to spawn about right there somewhere. So there's a good chance they could dig down and come through those doors in the back, or that they could run down that tunnel. I don't know. All I know is that's a long tunnel to fire my way out of. What's up, Flip Flop? I did not bring the broken glass to snack on. Doggone it. Hey, did we hit 200 likes before the 2-hour mark? It's 2 hours and 20 minutes now. I have not had opportunity to go check that guy out much. I follow him over on Twitter. Of course, I follow pretty much everybody that covers this game on Twitter. Cage and Game for Kicks and so forth. But I've not had a chance to really check any of his stuff out to give you an honest opinion. Oh, 185. All right, we're close. All right, let me sit up in my seat, and hopefully they pad the way they're supposed to. Why is the cop firing right there? Oh, this is not good. They might be just standing above my head. They're not wanting to come down the hallway either. Oh, we might be running out of the back of this thing. Oh, they're not. I think they're standing above my head. I made it too deep into the mountain is what I did. I should have... See those blocks right there? Those blocks right there should have been the dart traps. And where we're standing should be where the dart traps are at. Oh, there's a demo zombie. No, there's only doom for the zombies. There's only doom for the zombies, John Wick, not for me. I refuse to die. That one death was the only death of this series. Oh, here we go. Trying to hit the heads of these demo zombies. Hey, what? Oh. I think that my blade trap broke or something. How did that break so quickly? What happened to it? Did I not? I'm sure I put it back up, right? Or did I not? I thought I wired those things. Well, they could be digging down to me. They could be coming from behind at any moment now, folks. I don't know. I don't know that. All I know is that lady's up in my face. What are you doing, lady? Get away from me. All right, I got to turn this one off. All right, so that was the fix for the spiders, folks. Look at that. That spider can't get through there. So Eric's little fix with the 8th block on the bottom, that was excellent. That absolutely fixed it for me. We got another demo inbound here. Hey, where'd the demo zombie go? Where did the demo go a minute ago? It's like I hit him and he just disappeared. Hey, I'm going to turn notifications off, folks. So if you donate or if you subscribe or sponsor anything like that, it's not going to pop up on the screen because I might use this as a video. Let's get this reloaded. Yeah, zombies on fire. Zombies being electrocuted. Zombies can't hit me. Yeah. I'm still kind of waiting for zombies to dig down to me. That is awesome that the spider can't hit me now. Big shout out to Eric for giving me that idea. Popped his head. Look at that, I can even hit the spiders. All right. We're going to reload in case they break down those doors back there. I don't see any damage back there happening, but that's not to say it's not happening or that they're not digging down to us. I don't know. I can't read your name, but hello. Welcome. 70,000, 77,000 experience. Yeah, but that's kind of chained up, you know. That's to be expected. Oh, it's Demo Zombie. I almost hit it. Oh, he's going to pop. Oh, I got him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was real close. Too doggone close. There's a copper. Here comes another demo zombie. Maybe two. You got to be super careful with those guys. When you're shooting, if you shoot that chest or if you hit it with the hammer, you're done. Let's go ahead and clear out this hallway real quick. Get her reloaded. Well, there goes a cop pop. Well, I guess I should have made the front of the hallway steel and not concrete, because he just did a lot of damage to that block. Not that it really matters. I think they're chewing in up there on that mountain, though. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what they were doing initially, and then they decided, maybe not. Maybe we'll just go for it. But demo zombie. I can't even see the demo zombie. There's too much chaos. I'm just gonna aim high. Yeah, grenades are... we'll use those in a minute. We'll use those in a minute. Oh, he's gonna blow! I hit him in the chest with a grenade! Oh, there goes the only blade trap we had. Oh, see, doggone it, that whole time I didn't use grenades and I was fine. Then I use grenades and then that happens. Now I gotta repair. I gotta repair some stuff. Oh, there's another demo zombie. Let's repair that. Oh, does he die? Or is he just playing possum? Oh, he was dead. He died to the dart traps and fence posts. I shot him right in the hoo-ha. Oh, he's gonna pop! Well, I think I got him. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was another close one. I had to burn him down quick like. There's another demo zombie. How many demo zombies are they gonna send at me? I got zombies in the ceiling. Oh, that was a demo zombie I just hit the chest. I got so lucky right there. Oh, another demo zombie. Oh, he's not dead either. Oh, now he's dead. See, that's so dangerous with this kind of build because those demos get thrown around. I don't think those lower dart traps are doing much of anything. You know what I mean? I don't think they're doing much of anything because they're getting blocked by all the corpses and loot bags and stuff. There's so much chaos here, I don't even know what's what. Like, they're zombies, heinies. I got a zombie heinie in my face right now. Look at that. Like, I don't even know what's what or who's going where. Why am I I'm being propelled by the loot sacks. Oh my, I can't, the loot sacks are everywhere. Let's clear this mess out. My goodness. doggone get a reload. I think I hear zombies behind me, though. I'm not gonna lie. What is hitting me? Can these guys reach me? The little stubby T-Rex arm guys can reach me, but the big guys can't? What? Get down, boy! Yeah! Oh, that cop's gonna blow. Woo. Nah, the damage was from the cop spit. See the cop spitting, hitting it? If they were behind me, that wall would be gone. I like that I have multiple layers of protection up here, though. You know what I mean? Like, if things go bad, I got 2 layers here to protect me. If they break that first layer, they still got to go through the second layer. It's like I got to do this every once in a while just to clear out the corpses. Like, I don't even think I'm shooting live zombies. Well, as live as they can be. I think I'm just shooting corpses and destroying them so I can see the hallway. They're just throwing they're delivering the package here. They're FedExing the packages to me. All right, I got to repair that. And while we do that, it's time for some of this. Hey, let's throw one out there. Like that. Maybe throw one here. That's probably been out of good placement. You know, I should probably close that. Oh, you know what? The fence posts are broken. Let's turn those on. I forgot. I forgot to turn the secondaries on when the first one's broke. Yeah, this is Max Alive. The reason it seems so intense is you don't watch a lot of people that play on 64 Alive. They'll play on, 8 or maybe see somebody play 32. But some people for performance reasons and some people just for difficulty. It's too hard. But I always play with Max Alive 64 because a lot of bases will work with 16. A lot of bases will even work with 32. Or, some of the lower numbers, but they won't work with 64. They get overwhelmed. And so you really get to see if a base design will work with 64 Alive. And it don't stop till 4 a.m. unless they're in the boombox, and then you just kill the horde off before 4 a.m. Oh, they must have found an alternate way. Look at them turning around. See that? One of them must have busted through a block somewhere or something. I didn't think about also I'm probably shooting my base. Yeah, they found a new way out there. See them hitting on something? Like, I don't know what they're hitting on. Let's drop them a little present here. I don't know what they're beating on out there. That's just the front of the mountain, so... They're above me, though. And that's cop damage and explosion damage. That's not... Oh, that's a bad placement right there. Whoopsie. Hopefully that thing despawns before something else happens. But here, oh, it's 4 a.m. All right, we got to get out of here. I think they're in the wall. I think they've chewed through into the wall. I scared them away. They're turning around and running. No, I don't think you scared them away. They chewed through the side of the mountains, what they did. I made it too deep. I made the hallway too long. That would have been one of my concerns early on, is I was too deep into it. I should have made the hallway 3 long with the dart traps, and then I would have been in 4, 5, and 6. Oh, boy. Just got an error message. 4, 5, and 6. Doggone error messages. You know, that's the first time that's really happened, too. I think we broke the game, folks. Where do they chew through at? Oh, up here. Oh, that's kind of neat. Well, too bad for them. We're fully prepared to take them on in the street with the M60 and the contact grenades. I got run and gun still enabled. You know, I still got points in run and gun. Ha ha ha. Man, there were a lot of zombies all up in there. That's why they stopped coming. The horde would have been more intense had they all been in there. Yeah, ants running out. We kicked the ant hill, Mary. We kicked the ant hill, and they're very angry with me now. You die, man. He's tough. Oh, they're still up in there, though. They can't get out. I think some of them are trapped in there. Let's see. Repair. Are you trapped in there, doggy? They were trying to come around. Look at that. Well, they can't get through there. Or they could, but it would have taken a lot of a beating. Wait a minute. Oh, he came in the door in the back. I left the doors open. Well, that was interesting. All the loot sacks back there, they delivered. Mabo, thank you for that, sir. Well, that was interesting, Horde. You know, that's intense taking them on that way. Being pent up in a little hole and there's nowhere to go except for through them. The package delivery system. There's at least this many back there behind. Did you see all of them when I was back there? There's a lot of them. But, you know, initially I started with the ramps up here and then I stopped with it. And that's what I should have done. I should have done ramps just like I was planning on it. And this would have been all steel right here, going all the way back instead of dirt. This is all just dirt. And I'd had the ramps going up the side, but I said, nah, it just doesn't look very good. You know, remember us taking that down, augering it all down or whatever? Maybe it was just rebar and I just didn't do it. But anyway, well, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Went through a lot of ammo and guess we had some left. We still had 1,000 left. And all of our grenades. I didn't use a lot of grenades after I hit that demo in the chest with one. Doggone it. Hit him in the chest and it blew him up. But it was just an idea. It's been since Alpha 13 or 14 since I built a mountain base, a base in a mountain. The fix to this is you put your dart trap here, here, and here. Those are your 3 dart traps right there, okay, on both sides. These 3 back here, this one, and this one, that's where you're standing, okay? So they just have to run into it. But I just thought it would look cooler if we did it deeper in the mountain, but that was the mistake, is making it too far in the mountain. But anyway. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun, folks. Get your last look at it. You may not ever see it again. Hopefully one day I can get around to finishing this thing and we'll do a preview video of it. But, you know, this is where we made the boombox. This is where the boombox all came together. I mean, I kind of made it on my test world when 18 came out, but this is the first survival place that we built it and got to utilize it. Then we built this thing, which is similar to what we just did. Pretty effective. But yeah, all in all, it's a neat looking build. It didn't quite come together, but maybe I can get it finished. But I thank you so much for your support on this series, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., the Sponsors Series, Episode 2, Friendly Fire, about 14 people going at it. Should be a good time. But really appreciate all the donations. Welcome to the new subscribers, sponsors. You have yourselves a wonderful day or evening wherever you may be located. Let me get you a song queued up here. We'll go out with the way we came in. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good evening. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night.